Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back with yet another Tuesday Night Live. And I got to tell you guys, we've got a pretty cool show in store for you. Got some cool things to talk about. And you know what? Let's go see before we get into some of these products to talk about and some of the new products like you can see in the top of your screen here. We have a new cool product here that I've been digging. My wife's digging it a lot. She's already laid claim to it. They're hers. So I'm like, oh, well, when the boss talks, the boss gets what she wants. But first of all, shout out to Gary E, as always, in the house before everybody else commenting. Sean, how you doing? Tracy Hill, you made it in early. Yes, you did. Oaksters Live. Love those little Zephyr reels. Yeah, dude, I put them to work this weekend, and, oh, it was fantastic. Me, myself, the human forklift, his son, and then, of course, my buddy Seth. Maybe Seth will be jumping in live here tonight. You never know. He does make appearances from time to time. Who else we got here? Robert Green. Also want to do a shout out right now to Robert Green and his better half. And I got to tell you, she's awesome. She's a great woman. They are out there on their anniversary dinner, loving life. And of course, tuning in for AJ's show. Gotta love that little Cast King live action on the anniversary. I can't think of a better way to spend your anniversary than talking about fishing and good stuff. What else we got here? Who else we got in the house? D Burns, what's happening? Hey, y'all. Sean, glad to have you. Melissa Justice, where is Jesse? Tell him we said hello. He's probably working. Seems like he's been doing that a lot lately. William Elliott Jr. Those powered off because they were waiting for some action. We'll have to power them back on while the show's going. Sorry. You'll understand it here in a minute. Doug, what's happening, bro? Doug just saying, what's up to the world? Do a kick flip off a fishing pole, whatever you got to do. Doug is not only a bad arse professional skater, he's a bad arse little angler there too, out there over in California. Rob, what's going on? Who else we got in here? Doug or De Jesus Rios. Gonna butcher that last name, so I'm not even gonna ruin it, man. I'm sorry. Pinche gringo. Can I say that on the air? I don't know. I just did. But anyways, Robert Williams, what's happening? Oaksters, hello. Chandler Cooper, you made it. That's absolutely right. Johnny Fire, what's happening? Valentino, hello. Freddie Delgado, what's going on? And Crappie Kev, Jang Wan, what's happening? Devin Cartwright in the house, caught my personal best on an MG12 Sunday. Devin, I'm going to need to see those photos. Please let me know. Share it. Tag me in it. I want to see it. Skylar, how you doing? Also, man, we just got it going. I could do this all night long, but let's get into it. Rodney Green, hello. Guys, we got some new products to show you real quick before we start talking about some other products. Let me show you right now. These guys right here, the new FishIQs. Look at that. You guys can see my two screens I'm working with. Let me show you what I'm working with. There's my ring light. Yeah, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek of my Cast King studio, my two screen, my 4K curves. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get rid of these glasses. And let me go ahead and show you. First of all, these are the new entry from Cast King. These are the Cast King FishIQs rocking the Solus audio system in them, and that is awesome. If you guys don't know, that Solus audio company, they make some really cool glasses and lenses for things such to this nature. And of course, with the new FishIQ, these glasses are going to work in a multitude of different ways for you to enhance your lifestyle. But what they'll also do is they are going to pair nicely, literally Bluetooth pair to the new iReel that is set to launch next month from Cast King. So you guys are definitely going to want to get your hands on these. But let's say you're not going to use them for the iReel. I'm not going to buy an iReel. I don't need the FishIQ glasses. Well, maybe not. So they are a good pair of sunglasses. They are going to shield you guys from harmful UVA, UVB rays and things to that nature. But another cool feature is they are hands-free Bluetooth audio stuff once you get them paired up. So let's go ahead and turn them on. I don't know if you guys can pick this up. So let's get it paired. Turn my phone on. We'll sync it. Unlock my phone real quick. Let's go to, yep, we are paired. So check this out. I'm going to play a quick little song here. Let's do, we'll do Stars. Now, let me turn my phone up. I don't know if you guys can hear this audio. Oh, I turned it down. So you actually have, see, let me pull it up to where you guys can see on the screen. I'm actually putting, I don't know if you guys can hear that very well, but once there's a an actual speaker setup. Right back here, see these little dots right here on the screen? Those are speakers. So once you put them on, they are actually pointing audio right into your ear. Let me go ahead and share this screen real quick so we can have a better visual. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and share screen, and we are going to share screen. We are going to go, I don't have my normal glasses on, so I got to read real quick. There we go, that one. Boom. Okay, so as you can see, right here in this area, there is audio being played towards my ear. And as you can see on the screen here, that whatever it may be, whether you're talking to somebody on the phone, it's Bluetooth audio from the iReel, or for me, I'm listening on my iPhone. I'm jamming some tunes right now. Let me go ahead and pause that. It will pick it up. Now, here's another cool feature. Let me go ahead and just play it real quick. You can actually turn it down. I'm actually turning the audio down just by a simple swipe. Now, if I want to turn it back up, back, and I'm actually turning it up. Now, let's say I want to pause it. I can pause it right there. Music is paused. There it is. And it's playing again right there. Beautiful. Turn it back up. So we want to turn it all the way back up. Done deal. These are some killer, awesome glasses that are going to get you guys hooked up and dialed in. I mean, it's a really neat, awesome feature. Now, they also have an exceptional battery life, but we are going to check it out. You know what? Let's scroll down and watch the bigger version of this video. Where is it hiding at? Oh, it's right here. We'll just watch it right here. So, like I said, it will Bluetooth to your phone, Bluetooth to the app on the iReel, it'll Bluetooth music, and it's also going to give you audible tones of what's happening to the iReel. Now, you're also going to be able to see the polarization. You've got an exceptional battery life, 11 hours, a lot of dust, flash resistant, so it will take some water rain. You want to submerge them? No. And of course, this is going to go through pictures of some of the different places. Turn them up, down, and pause. I mean, these are some really cool setups right here. Now, normally in the Solus world of glasses, you're going to be paying upwards of around $200. Well, there's a 12% off sale going on these glasses that have just launched from Casking and Solus. $149, but check it out. $15 coupon right there, guys. Make sure you're clicking on that coupon, and it's going to be great. Now, one thing that I'm excited for, I shouldn't say I'm excited. My wife has already laid claim to these things. She has just recently bought a mountain bike. She bought a very expensive Pro Series bike. She's totally into mountain biking now, loves it. And she goes, well, do I want to hear my ear pods? Do I want to worry about them falling out or have anything like that? She goes, now I can actually wear these glasses, not have to worry about my expensive ear pods or anything else like that. I still have my frames. I still have my eye protection. I still have my protection from the UV, but I can also have audio playing, but still have my ear open to hear other things like car coming up on you, other things that you may need your hearing to alert you of something coming up. She's super excited about these glasses, and she says they're her new mountain bike glasses. So, guys, whether you guys are going to be out skateboarding like Doug, mountain biking like my wife, hiking, I just hiked 7.8 miles into Black River. These would have been great for it. Things of that nature. I just wear prescription glasses all the time, so I prefer to wear a prescription lens. But if you guys normally wear just normal sunglasses, you can see these things are phenomenal. Check them out. Get them. Get ready for them. They are going to be awesome. Whether you guys are going to get the iReel or not, they are going to pair and give you all that iReel information directly into your ears, so you know your cast retrieve, your distance, weather updates, all kinds of different things that are going to be available on that app with the iReel will be played through these glasses. Or if you're just going to use them for great audio while you're recreating outdoors, that's another thing. Plus, you have these little loopholes here. That way you can anchor a lanyard or a whatever it is around your neck so you don't lose them. They are awesome. So now, I just bumped it. Let's turn them off. So they are a seriously awesome setup you guys are going to want to check out. What do we got going on in the good glasses? Yes, got to love it. Let's see here. Yeah, see, Bree's over here saying, I've been wearing the original black Cast King Sunnies every day for years. I think it's time to add to the collection. Bree, I'm telling you. You know what? And I believe Bree works a form of law enforcement. And it would be nice to have that little secret ability to listen to some tunes to help relieve those stresses in the law enforcement world. Ben Stevens says, love these. They're amazing. Ben, got to get you a set. If you already have them, kudos. Tell us some of your stories in the comments. We love it. What else we got going on here? Yep, there's Jesse Justice. I was right. Still working nights. Jesse, we love you, man. Shout out to you. Keep slaving away. All right, let's see here. What else do we got? Who else we got in this comment section? Yep, cool beat. Yeah, that actually, you know, my buddy, the Human Forklift, turned me on to that jam last week. So it kind of reminds me of some old school like Depeche Mode, you know, back in the day kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool to get some fresh tunes these ways. So yes. Now moving on, guys, definitely jump them out. You got a grill lamid frame, polarized lens. They're also a polycarbonate. You've got the UV protective coatings. You have a lens width of 2.25 width. I mean, it is superior quality. Now, some other features that I want to say before I get away from this, that you do have a noise cancellation integration in this with the iReal feature. So that's pretty cool. Then you also have an algorithm for superior audio clarity with that noise cancellation for a seamless integration, whether you're listening to music or using the iReal to get some of that fishing data. So that's pretty cool. You guys are definitely going to love it. Check them out. That's the new Cast King FishIQ Smart Fishing Sunglasses. Use them while you're fishing. Use them out hiking. Use them out hunting. So if you want to listen to a little bit of music while you're hunting, but you don't want to broadcast this very loud thing out there. Me personally, I love music. I love music. And if I could listen to music while I'm sitting there waiting, calling in an animal, I mean, granted, you want to hear just dead quiet so you can hear anything, but I also like to call in animals, you know, like predators and things like that. So it's that balance. Sometimes when you're hiking in, you want to listen to a little bit of music before you start actually calling in. This is a way to listen to music quietly in your ear before you post up and start calling them in, or you're going to be up in a tree stand or things of that nature. Whether you're in a blind, maybe you want to pass the time with a little bit of sound, that's going to do it for you. Biking, like my wife's going to do, these are awesome. So, guys, that's the new FishIQ from Cast King. You guys got to check those out. They're dope. They're really dope. Like, it's neat. I mean, you don't need them just for the iReal. You guys can find a lot of uses for them without that. So now, some cool things I want to talk to you guys about is we're coming into fall. And one thing that we talked about last week when it comes to fall is, what does it say? Yeah, it does work with just about any Bluetooth audio device out there. So if you have anything that's going to be playing Bluetooth audio, you can link them to your phone. So that is true. So now, one thing that's great about going into fall for me, and we talked about some fall fishing, is I go to Black River. Oh, okay. I guess I could take Jesse's comment down. Sorry, guys. I go to a place called Black River out on the San Carlos Reservation here in Arizona. And I went out this past weekend, and man, we probably caught close to 150 smallmouth. Now, it was catch and release. There was 4 of us. So between the 4 of us, we put in about 150-ish, close to it, caught and released those fish. And it was a blast. Now, no monsters. As much as I would like to have caught a good fish in there out of the Black River, they do primarily produce smaller smallmouth, but there are a couple chunkies in there. We unfortunately didn't get those. But one thing that we did do is we went out there using a lot of BFS stuff and things of that nature. So now you guys, I'm sure you guys are familiar and you guys have heard us talk about it a million times, is the Kestrel lineup right here. This was my setup right here. I did do some drop shotting on this Kestrel ultralight rod and reel setup. And this is not the cheapest setup in the world by any means. This is a little bit of a chunk of change for a BFS setup, especially in the casting world for affordability. And granted, compared to competitors, we're always going to be more affordable, but of course, it is not one of our more affordable price ranges. Same thing with the Kestrel Elite Baitcaster on a Kestrel rod. This is a $350-ish setup right here. So some people may go, okay, well, I don't want to get that too involved, you know, and stuff like that. For this kind of fishing that we were doing, we were throwing micro jigs, we were throwing really small stuff. I was drop shotting. They did phenomenal. But I also wanted to take a more user-friendly, more affordable setup. And I was able to do that in a lineup of rods and reels that you guys are very well aware of. And they actually have some good sales going on them right now. So I want to let you guys know about that. And let me go ahead and pop this up on the screen. Boom, right here. If you guys didn't already know, guys, if you're looking for an affordable setup, similar for like doing BFS, doing ultralight fishing, things of that nature, but you don't want to jump in that $300 to $350 range or even $250 range. You want to keep it in 150 or even 100 and below. Well, this is going to be that 100 and below kind of setup here to at biggest 150 at the most. But with some of the sales happening right now, 30% off. I wanted to share this with you guys absolutely. So make sure you check it out. This is the King Zephyr. They are a very lightweight, size 500, and it goes up in size 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, and even 4,000. But if you're looking for an ultralight setup, that 500 series to a 1,000 is killer. And they also do have the rod. Let me show that to you guys. Now, there is a very good setup coming in at a 4.6 or 4'6" ultra finesse setup, or then you have like a 5 foot, a 6 foot, and then you're going to have a moderate fast to light power. Then you have a moderate fast to medium light, and you're going to do another moderate fast to ultra light in the 6 foot, and then of course 6.6 is going to be fast light powers. Then you have a medium, then you have another medium light, and then of course in the 7 you have a fast and medium. So this is going to be a great true IM6 blank EVA handle with a graphite reel seat. And that IM6 blank is an amazing blank with stainless steel guides. I must have bumped it. But anyhow, so IM6 blank, stainless steel guides with zirconium rings. This is going to get you into a package. As you can see right now, there's already a 15% off discount on Amazon, but they're throwing a 30% off coupon code. So knock 30% off, $46 on the rod. Then jump over, check out the reel. Boom, there it is, another 30% off on this. So you can now get an ultralight combo that's going to do so many things for you without that Kestrel price tag. So yes, this is in that bait finesse world. You're going to be able to get out there and do some ultralight fishing at an affordable price tag without breaking the bank. This is so awesome. Right here. I mean, Ben's on it tonight. Ben Stevens is telling the world how it goes right here. He has the Zephyr ultralight setup, by far one of his favorites he's ever had. Guys, I'm telling you, I fished with this for quite a while before the Kestrel series came out, and I adored it. I loved it. It's going to do everything you need to do in a very affordable platform and do it well. The Kestrel setup is just really refined, but it comes with that price tag. Ultra sensitive. You guys are going to love it, but you're going to have to pay a lot more for that. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, right here, guys, you can't go wrong with the Zephyr rod and reel combo. Now, you don't have to get it in smaller stuff. Like I said, they do sell it in a 6'6" and a 7 foot. Plus, you can get it in a 3,000, even up to a 4,000 size reel and not break the bank. So, guys, 30% off on the rod, 30% off on the reel. You can't go wrong. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Take advantage of those deals while they're there. You guys are going to save some serious bucks. Make sure, though, you guys are clicking right here. Boom, there it is. Click on that 30% off coupon. As you can see, I'm highlighting it in the middle of the screen. Then add it to the cart. It is awesome. Okay? But wouldn't be complete without line, right? So let's talk about it. Now, I was using on one setup, I'm using some fluorocarbon. On another setup, I'm using some tripolymer. So if you're looking for a seriously awesome, fully 100% fluorocarbon line, we've got you covered in the King Covert Classic, okay? This is some great line right here. It's going to be comparable to like Seaguar Gray Label, Bass Pro Shops, 100% fluorocarbon. This is going to get you in that market and save you some bucks. And of course, let's take a look at the sizes it is going to be available in. All the way from 4-pound up to 25-pound test in 100% pure fluorocarbon. Now, yes, we do have the King Covert Extreme. That's going to be up there comparable to like Seaguar Red Label and things to that nature and some of those other really high-end fluorocarbon line. So there is a difference between the Covert Classic versus the Extreme. This is still a great line that won't break the bank. So this is going to be another great option to put on some of those ultralight things, or even the tripolymer. So guys, definitely check those out. It's definitely something that I would totally take advantage of while those prices are hot, for sure, guys. Very much for sure. What do we got going in here in the comment section? Oh, there's Seth right there. Seth, I was just talking about, this is my homie. I was saying that we went out to Black River and we caught probably close to 150 between the four of us. We were using ultralight stuff. Seth was actually using a Zephyr reel on one of the casting rods that I had. I believe he was using, the rod is the, I have to look actually, because I had Ricky and his son using the Zephyrs. I used the Kestrel. And let me also see. So yeah, we had, I'm back. So we had the black Zephyr lineup on a walleye wide rod. We took a bunch of rods with us. We had the green Zephyrs, but Seth was primarily throwing the Valiant Eagle with a Kestrel on the Valiant Eagle setup. But if you guys aren't looking to spend a ton of money, and like I said, to the Kestrel setup, that Zephyr lineup is where it's at. We have the Zephyr reel. Okay, you can get them in the green, or you can get them in the black, and then of course in the ultralight setup. So Seth was with us. These things are phenomenal. Seth is actually the person who turned me on to Black River years ago. He's taken lots of different rods and reel combos, and I can definitely say on our ride home, we had a 2.5-hour drive out of there. Seth was saying, you know what, the hookup ratio with this gear was amazing. The fight was funner because it was targeted more for that smaller species. The casting distance was even better because we're using super light line, and we just had the platform without breaking the bank to go in there and target those smaller species, the finicky species, and really do some great river fishing. And he said, man, he goes, this was probably one of my favorite trips because the equipment was just dialed in. It really was. It was great. So yeah, Seth is saying it right there, man. Fantastic trip to Black River. That was a great setup. I mean, it's awesome. That's one of the great things. And it was cool because Seth and Ricky showed up and I was like, here's some rods, here's some reels. Let's go have a blast. And we just targeted those smallmouth and got it done, guys. So with that said, they're on sale right now. I'm going to pop it back up on the screen. You guys are definitely going to want to see that. Take advantage of those sales. Let's see here, right here. So you've got the rods, like I said, $46 is the sale price, but apply that 30% off coupon. Apply that, save even more money and get it even more affordably. And then, of course, you've got the reel to match to get this exact combo, and you can save 30%, whether it is the rod, whether it's the reel, or both. You're going to save 30% on both. Trim it out with that Cast King Covert or even the tripolymer line, or maybe your favorite 13X braid, whatever it is, definitely get it done. And then, of course, you guys are going to want to go do some pimping. Hook it up with the new Cast King FishIQ Bluetooth audio. You guys are going to love it. Going to love it. D Burns knows what's going on. He knows what's up. Zephyr Carbon is still one of my favorite spinning reels. I bought this Zephyr for a family member. Yeah, I've got, God, I can't tell you how many Zephyrs I'm rocking. The Zephyr lineup family is killer, whether you're going to save some money and go out and do some normal bass fishing to that nature. That green is awesome. Or you can get it in the black. They've got you covered in spinning and in bait casting for standard, affordable bass fishing, right? You want to get into that BFS world without jumping into the expensive Kestrel side. The Zephyr, that's where it got its name, was the BFS start, and it really made a name for itself. Ordered some finesse braid yesterday, half off. That's killer. Yeah, you guys got to watch Amazon all the time. They're throwing out killer deals left and right. You cannot go wrong. It is awesome. Oh, look at this. I saved 30% on my first Mega Jaws Elite. 30% is huge. That's basically what a lot of your pro staffers out there, a lot of like ambassadors in the industry, not just at Cast King, whether it's Abu, Daiwa, a lot of these other guys, a really good discount price. It's 30% on a lot of your ambassador programs throughout the industry. So for Amazon to be throwing out these discounts and coupons, and you can combo that and get free shipping, it's the way to go. It's almost like you're sponsored already. So it is bomb.com. Doug knows what's up. Spinning setups with braid to fluorocarbon leader is undefeated. Yes, it is good stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I just bought my third Mega Jaws Elite. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, we're just hitting home runs left and right anytime we can, guys. Cast King is not stopping anytime soon. Oh, by the way, got my internet back up and fixed, so we're able to come to you guys with a little bit better quality. Let's hope that it continues that way. So, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Again, guys, go out there, check out the new FishIQ glasses. They come in a really sick box. Beautiful setup right here. It's gorgeous. Come in a very hard case. It's similar to the cases that we've had before, but it's much more protective, much more robust than we've previously seen in the other cases. Also has the wiping fabric to keep it clean, and then it comes with the charging cord. Like I said, you can get about 8 to 11 hours of runtime on these. It's got a cool magnetic charging setup here. Let me show you real quick. So if you guys can see, here is the magnetic setup. Let me rotate it. I'm trying to do this backwards. But there it is. That thing's already just sucked itself to it. Plug it into USB, and it's going to charge easily. And it charges very fast. Disconnects that easy. Let's hook it back up. It's already connected right there. I mean, it's sick. It's sick. So check these out, the new FishIQ glasses, whether you guys are going to be buying the iReel, that it's going to link directly to it. You're going to listen to just music while you're out hiking, biking, or fishing, or even on your way out to your favorite tree stand during hunting season. It is the way to go. And then, of course, those deals that we got dropping on the Zephyr rods, the Zephyr reels, save 30% on the reel, save 30% on the rod, but make sure you click that coupon box. And then, of course, if you're going to put some line on it, why not go with the Covert Classic, guys? That's going to do it. Guys, I will see you next week. But before I do, I got to tell you, if you're not already following Cast King, check us out on TikTok, Cast King USA. Same thing for Instagram. We also have a second one called Cast King Community. And then, of course, if you're watching right here via YouTube or Facebook, you already know how to follow. If not, just go into Facebook, type in Cast King, go into YouTube, type in Cast King, look for our homepage, subscribe, turn the notification button on, and you guys are set. So next week, I'm going to have a special guest, and I'm going to do a giveaway. Yeah, I think we need to do a special giveaway. What do you guys think? Not fishing line. I'm thinking maybe give a reel away. Maybe a rod. I don't know. Let me think about it. But I'm going to do a good giveaway next week. So, guys, make sure you tune in, and I'm going to hook you guys up next week with our special guest, professional angler and fishing guide. But you'll have to see who it is next week when we're doing that giveaway. Guys, I'm out. I'll see you next week, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. I'm outie.